Hello.
Oh, hello. How are you doing?
I am very well. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing really well. What is your name?
I'm Miranda. What is your name?
I'm David. Well, nice to meet you, Miranda.
It's very nice to meet you. Where are you from?
So I'm from South Korea. What about you? Where are you from?
I am from the United States. I live in a place called Mississippi, and that is in the southeastern United States.
Oh, I got it. Well, actually, I've heard of Mississippi
You
before.
have?
Yeah.
Really? Okay, so many people have not. Okay, so have you heard of the Mississippi River?
Uh, I mean, it sounds pretty familiar for me. Well,
Mhm.
actually, I've spoken to a tutor who's from Mississippi, and I guess it was
Really?
about yeah, like a year ago. So it's kind of a long time. But actually, I think I've heard of Mississippi River before, but I don't know a lot about it. I think I've
Oh,
just
okay. Well, I think it's maybe the biggest river in the United States, and so most people, when they hear Mississippi, they think of the river, and I think you are the first person I've met that has heard of Mississippi the before, so
Oh, really? Well,
yes.
I'm the first one.
I
Well,
think so, yeah. So, well, David, how can I help you today? Is there anything you would like to talk about?
so yeah, I would like to just have a normal, conversation, casual conversation. Well,
Sure.
that's what I always do.
Okay.
I'm here on Cambly to practice speaking. So yeah,
Okay.
like I
Okay.
can do grammar or other lessons when I need, when
That
I
is
have to.
true.
So yeah, so today I want to have a casual conversation. Like it's our first time meeting, right? So
That's
maybe we can
right.
get to
That's
know
right.
each other more and you know
That
yeah.
sounds
So let's
great.
have a casual conversation.
Okay. Well, David, can you tell me a little about yourself?
Yeah, sure. So I'm David. I'm 15 years old this year, and I'm in middle school. And this year I go to second grade on middle school, and I have a
Okay.
younger brother. And yeah, I like playing with him. I like playing,
Mhm, mhm.
uh, chess with him.
You play
Yeah.
chess?
So it's kind of like I mean, it's not the chess that you know. So in Korea we have
Oh,
chess called Korean chess. Have you ever heard of it?
no. No, I've never heard of that. I must look and see what it is. Okay, tell me
Yeah.
about Korean chess.
Okay, sure. So, Korean chess, it's kind of like a chess, but it's a little different from the Western chess.
Oh,
Uh,
is it like Go?
uh, what do you mean?
Oh,
What
I
do you
am
mean?
look okay, I am looking at pictures. This is what I have on my phone. I'm sorry. I know it's not a very good
Oh, yeah,
view.
that's right. That is the first picture is what,
The
yeah,
first
the Korean
picture.
chess.
Okay, okay. Okay, so tell me about Korean chess.
Okay, so it is quite yeah hard to explain, but yeah, let me try.
Sure.
So yeah, there are some few similar pieces in Korean chess. Yeah, it is
Mhm.
well. It is also known as changi in Korea. We say changi.
Hangi.
Yes.
Okay.
I guess yeah. Do you know? Yeah. Are you familiar with chess? I mean Western chess.
Yes, yes.
Oh, and in Western chess there is a piece called rook, right?
Yes, and it moves sideways or forwards.
That's
Mhm.
right. And in Korean chess there is a there's the same pieces. It is so
Mhm.
in Korean chess it's called cha. So we say cha, and yeah, cha goes as same as rook. And there
Uh-huh.
is also a piece called ma, and
Uh-huh.
it is a how do I say? It's a knight in
Mhm. So
yeah.
it goes 2 and 1.
That's right.
Okay.
I guess one straight and one how do I say corner.
Diagonal,
Oh yeah,
diagonal.
diagonal.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, one straight and one diagonal.
Mhm.
But actually, in as far as I know, in Western chess, a knight can how do I say jump over the
Yes.
one piece,
Yes.
right? But in Korean chess, you can.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And so yeah, this is the kind of like difference. And I mean, yeah, as far as I know, in Western chess, there is a how do I say piece called Bishop, but in
Yes.
Korean chess there isn't a Bishop. I mean, instead of Bishop, there is a piece called Sang, but
Mhm.
Sang doesn't go just straight. It goes first forward and you know and I don't know, two times dialogue. For example, one first goes like this, and 1, 2, like this.
Okay, okay.
And
Interesting. Okay.
yeah, it's a little bit different, but actually,
It sounds different.
yeah, it sounds pretty different, but actually, yeah, it's very similar. I mean, you also,
Okay.
yeah, I mean, chess, you need to think a lot, right? You need to
Yes.
think like what will opponent will do, or what will opponent do next, and what should I do? What will be the best choice? And
Mhm.
yeah, Korean chess are the same. I mean, you have to think a lot.
Mhm.
It's kind of like a brain using game. Well, actually, yeah. So I like playing Korean chess with my brother, and yeah, let me keep introducing myself. So yeah, and I love playing sports. I'm kind of like a sporty person. I play
Okay.
lots of different sports, and
What do you
soccer is my
play?
favorite.
Soccer. Okay.
Yeah, I play soccer. I also play badminton. I mean, I play a
Mhm.
lot of badminton in school.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you want to be when you finish school? What do you want to do?
So when I become older,
Mhm.
so currently I want to be a investor or businessman,
That is
because I
a great
really,
idea.
yeah, well, I think so too, because I actually, my role model is Warren Buffett and Bill Gates. I
Really?
really,
Okay,
yeah, I really
yeah.
admire them. I mean, they're a really great person. So they're really
Okay.
great people.
Okay.
So yeah, that's why I want to, yeah, be investor or businessman like them.
That is a great idea. And it's good that you are thinking about that now while you're 15, because so many people don't know what they want to do or don't know what interests them. And then, even these may still not know what they want to do. So I think it's good that you have those ambitions. So that's great.
Well, yeah, actually, I have a yeah. I told you I have a younger brother, and yeah,
Mhm.
he still doesn't know what he's going to do. When he become older, right? And yeah, I mean, yeah, these days a lot of people don't know what they're going to be. Actually,
Mhm.
I think you know. Well, okay. So anyway, I think I didn't even know what I'm going to do when I was in, I guess, like 1 years ago, 2 years ago, I guess.
Mhm.
So yeah, I mean, it is hard to choose what you're going to do.
Oh, I know.
It always changes, right?
That
I
is
still have
true.
like a few years, so
Mhm.
it might change, or yeah, you know.
Mhm. So how old is your younger brother?
Uh, he is 13, yeah, this year.
Oh, okay, okay.
13 Korean age. Well,
Okay,
actually, it's kind of different.
so you are very close.
Yeah, we're very close to age, like only 2 years apart.
Okay.
That actually I play sports with him as well,
Mhm.
so yeah, we're kind of close.
Good, good. So do you both get along very well?
Yeah, we both get along well.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
That's
I
good.
mean, yeah, we didn't fight a lot. I mean, usually, as far as I know, a lot of siblings some often fight, right? But
Yes.
we didn't have a lot of fight. I mean, we're very good friends
That's
with each other.
good. That's good.
Yeah.
So, do you speak any other languages?
Well, actually, I only speak English and Korean, but maybe after I master my English, maybe when I become a
Okay.
native English speaker, then
Mhm,
maybe
mhm,
I'll learn another language. Like Spanish, French,
mhm.
language like that.
Okay.
Well, yeah, actually, I also want to ask you, like, yeah,
Sure.
do you speak another, languages? Because you look kind of smart.
Oh, thank you. That makes me feel so much better. I speak a little bit of Japanese. Um, Not a lot, but I know enough Japanese to get around Japan. But that is the only other language. I have studied French, Latin, and Spanish, but I am not very good at either of those.
Oh, I got it. So you
Mhm.
speak a little bit of Japanese and
Mhm.
some, other languages. I mean, yeah, how
Yes.
do you speak Japanese? Like, have you ever, visited Japan before, or did you just learn in, university, or something like that?
So my grandmother was Japanese, and I did not learn Japanese from her though. She would not teach me. She said, "You will never use it," and then she passed away. And I have family in Japan, so I visited them in 2019, and so I started learning Japanese, preparing to visit Japan. And when I got to Japan, it's like I knew what I wanted to say in my head, but actually speaking, actual conversation was so much different than reading, and it was just
Yeah.
very difficult. And so when I came back from Japan, I started studying Japanese more and taking lessons and practicing conversation. And so now I am supposed to go back to Japan in the summer. So I am hoping that I will be able to speak with my family.
Yeah, I guess
uh,
yeah, you will speak with your family very well maybe next time when you go because yeah, you said you practice a lot, right?
yes, yes, I do. I do. But Japanese is such a hard language. So what we did when I visited last time is we all downloaded Google Translate on our phones.
Oh,
And that's how we communicated.
like can they speak English? I mean, yeah, can they use English?
Um, some of the younger people in my family, about your age, around 12, 13, 14, 15, they could speak some English with me. I think they learned it in school. And then only one other person in the family could speak English. So it was
Oh, I
very
see.
hard.
So yeah, it
But
is. It sounds pretty hard. Yeah.
yes, yes. But I visited some of the bigger cities, Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto. And most people in those areas can at least understand English, even if they cannot speak it. So I really didn't have a very hard time getting around. There were a few instances that people couldn't understand me, but nothing serious. So that's good.
Oh, I see. I got it. Well,
hmm
actually, yeah. Well, it's pretty, cool that most people can, at least understand. I mean, it's kind of,
Yeah. Yeah,
yeah.
well, and I think they all take English in elementary school. So I guess that's why they understand it because most people knew what I was talking about. They just didn't know how to respond. uh, but they were all, very understanding, very polite. I tried to speak Japanese and it it was not very good, but I tried.
Oh, I see. Well, so yeah,
Yes.
sounds like Japanese people are very nice and like I guess they're patient. You said I mean you're kind of hesitate to speak Japanese, but I
hmm
think they waited. I guess when right, and you said yeah
Yes, yes.
they were kind, right, and yeah I
Oh,
guess they
yes. I think
and
they appreciated that I tried.
well because these days a lot of people are busy, but they try to spare some times and try to give you the information or try to talk to you. I guess
Mhm.
yeah. So yeah, sounds
Yes.
yeah quite nice. I mean. Yeah,
Yes, yes.
Japanese. Yeah, Japan sounds like a nice country to visit. Well,
Oh, it's
when people are
wonderful.
friendly, it is you
Mhm.
can have a really nice travel. So, I guess it sounds pretty nice.
Yes, yes. Well, anytime that I asked a question to anybody in Japan, everybody would stop what they were doing and help me with my problem. And I was like, "Oh, I don't mean for you to stop what you're doing. I just have a question." For example, I was getting on the train and it's very confusing following the train map. Oh, even if it were in English, I don't think I could have understood it. It was very confusing. So I stopped a woman and I asked her what train I needed to get on, and she gets out of line and takes me to where I needed to go. I
Oh,
was like,
really?
I was like, "I didn't mean for you to stop what you were doing. I just if you could just point." So it was very, 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 very kind. It's a wonderful country.
Wow, yeah. How I mean, yeah, that is really kind of her. I mean, she just
Yes,
get out
yes,
of the line and help you.
yes, she did. She
Oh my
stopped
god!
what she was doing, got out of line, and I was like, "Oh, you could just point. That's cool." But she took me to where I needed to go.
Wow, yeah, that
So,
sounds amazing.
yes.
Yeah.
So I will never forget that. That was wonderful.
Wow, yeah,
So
that sounds very interesting. Well, yeah.
so
So.
have you visited any other countries?
Yes, so I went to Guam. I guess yeah, I went to Guam in
Okay.
2017. It's
Okay.
so quite a long time ago.
Okay. Did you like it?
Yeah, I love it. Well, actually, if I get a chance to go there again, then I'll definitely go there again because I really enjoy my time with my family. Did a lot
Hmm.
of fun things, fun projects. So well, yeah, I'll definitely like to visit there again.